David and Victoria Beckham, the iconic couple known for their achievements in sports, music and fashion, are currently grappling with deep emotional turmoil regarding their eldest son, Brooklyn. The 26-year-old has made a startling public declaration of severing ties with his family, a move that has left his parents devastated, anxious and profoundly worried about his future. This estrangement comes amid fears that Brooklyn's in-laws, the affluent Peltz family, exert significant influence over his life decisions, potentially isolating him from his roots. The situation escalated when Brooklyn signed a stringent prenuptial agreement prior to his 2022 marriage to Nicola Peltz, a 31-year-old heiress to a vast fortune. This legal document ensures that in the event of a divorce, Brooklyn would receive nothing from Nicola's substantial assets. Their luxurious $16 million home in Beverly Hills, for instance, was funded entirely from Nicola's trust fund, established by her father, Nelson Peltz, a prominent investor with an estimated net worth of $1.2 billion. Consequently, Brooklyn has no claim to the property or any other financial holdings tied to the Peltz empire. This financial disparity raises concerns for the Beckhams about Brooklyn's vulnerability. As he distances himself further from his family, questions arise about his security should the marriage falter. Sources close to the family describe the Beckhams as heartbroken, viewing the Peltz influence as dominant in Brooklyn's current trajectory. Despite the tension, recent sightings of Brooklyn and Nicola strolling hand-in-hand with their dog during a sunset walk in Malibu suggest the couple remains united and affectionate, seemingly unaffected by the family rift. Brooklyn, who has ventured into entrepreneurship with his hot sauce brand, has publicly expressed contentment with his life among the Peltzes, whom he regards as treating him like their own son. However, his explosive 6-page Instagram post accused his parents, former soccer legend David, aged 50, and fashion designer Victoria, 51, of ongoing disrespect toward his wife. He detailed specific grievances, including his mother's allegedly inappropriate dancing with him at the wedding and her involvement in complications with Nicola's wedding dress selection at the last minute. Rumors of discord have circulated for over a year, centered on business conflicts involving the Beckham family name. Brooklyn claimed his parents attempted to pressure him into signing away rights to his name, framing it as a bribe that impacted their relationship. He asserted that his refusal delayed a financial payoff, leading to unequal treatment thereafter. Contrarily, insiders clarify that the document in question was a protective measure, a coexistence agreement to safeguard the family brand following David's major deal with Authentic Brands Group 3 years ago. This agreement aimed to prevent any infringement issues with Brooklyn's use of his name in his ventures, not to strip him of rights. Despite the allegations, Brooklyn has continued his commercial activities without legal repercussions from Authentic Brands, indicating the claims may be overstated. Additionally, Victoria has trademarked the names of all 4 children, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz and Harper, in the UK for various product categories like clothing and beauty, a step taken in 2016 to protect their futures. Brooklyn assumed control of his trademark at 18 and maintains it annually with his own team. The Beckhams' actions were precautionary, not adversarial. However, Brooklyn has encountered separate legal challenges with his name, such as a dispute with the German beer brand Beck's over his attempted Beck's Buns burger restaurant under Buster Sauce Incorporated. His trademark application initially covered a broad range including beers, prompting an objection. He later amended it to exclude alcohol-related categories but proceeds with the food business. Notably, his father-in-law, Nelson Peltz, owns Wendy's, which may provide synergies in the fast food sector. Financially, the Beckhams boast an impressive fortune of around £500 million UK pounds, or approximately $678 million. David's wealth stems from his stake in Inter Miami CF, enhanced by star player Lionel Messi, alongside endorsements from Adidas, Tudor, and a decade-long Qatar tourism partnership. Victoria's success comes from her high-end fashion line and beauty brand, valued significantly with the couple holding substantial shares. Yet, this pales in comparison to the Peltz family's $1.2 billion empire, highlighting the economic imbalance. David, in particular, yearns for reconciliation, believing that young adults learn from errors and that family bonds should endure. He imparts lessons of growth through mistakes to his children. On the other side, supporters of Brooklyn argue that his parents' repeated actions toward him and Nicola pushed him to his limit, justifying his stance. The dynamics of blended families, especially when wealth and fame intersect, can be complex. The Beckhams, having built their empire through hard work and public personas, may fear losing influence over Brooklyn's path. Victoria's transition from pop star to fashion mogul exemplifies resilience, while David's post-soccer career in business and philanthropy shows strategic acumen. Brooklyn's choice to align closely with the Peltzes could stem from new opportunities or a desire for independence. Public estrangements in celebrity families often play out in the media, amplifying pain. The Beckhams' concern extends to Brooklyn as a son, brother, and potential grandson figure, emphasizing emotional rather than just financial worries. Nicola's background as an actress and model adds another layer, with the couple navigating joint ventures. Efforts to mend ties might involve private dialogues, but Brooklyn's firm statement suggests a prolonged divide. The Peltz family's welcoming nature as perceived by Brooklyn contrasts with the alleged Beckham missteps. Nelson Peltz's business prowess could mentor Brooklyn in entrepreneurship, explaining the appeal.